Опять башня Dunwall, я ж только оттуда. DLC-шка. Не знаю, сюжетная, не сюжетная. Хрен ее знает. Я за Дауда, что ли, играю?
I'd killed nobles before. You could float a whaling ship, and the high-born blood I've spilled. Another noble steps in to replace the last one. All equally corrupt. Why should an empress be different? But she was. I watched her bodyguard's face as they took him away. Dead eyes. I knew I'd pay for this one. Maybe I deserved to.
Так я ж тебя не убил.
A storm was coming that would shake apart everything I'd built.
No! Get away from her! Corvo! Mommy!
Чужой. Блин, ну у этого быстрее работает, чем у Корво. Доберитесь до чужого. Блин. У него не прокачанный рывок, он у него быстрее делается, но рейндж меньше.
Dowd, my old friend. It's been a long while, but you've got my interest again. How the years pass and the bodies fall. Did you know that there are only 8 like you in the world, bearing my mark? I'm here because you're right. The Empress was different. This time, you can't just fade away into the shadows. There will be consequences. Your story is close to ending, and even you can't escape it. But what ending will you make for yourself? I'm here to give you one last gift, Dowd. It's a mystery. One that starts with a name.
Далила.
Delilah.
Далайла. Бойня Ротвильда.
For 6 months, the city writhed and changed. For 6 months, I tried to forget what I'd done to the Empress and her little girl. But there was no forgetting. I needed to find my next move. But all I had was that name. Delilah. Who was she? A threat? Or an ally? Word came from my second-in-command, Billy Lurk. In a house built on secrets. Lurk was especially good at uncovering them. There was a ship called the Delilah. It hunted whales for Bundry Rothwile. A former deckhand who'd made good. Now he owned a slaughterhouse, and he ran his workers like a prison gang. A ship named Delilah. It could be a coincidence, but it's not. In Dunwall, things are always tangled up like a bag of snakes.
Так, 2000 монет. Охренеть у меня тут. Ты меня арбалет. Запас усыпляющих дротиков качаем. Еще усыпляющих. Боевой усыпляющий дротик. Все, денег нет. 200 монет. Руну возьмем. Поторопился я, конечно. Да, погнали. Я думаю, этого хватит.
Dowd, you're here. I got bored, so I started without you. Turns out we're here on the perfect day. There's a strike at the plant, and it's no wonder. Rothwild runs this place like a prison. The stupid workers can't even get in without a time card. When the strike started, the butchers confiscated all the cards they could find. They've given the City Watch free rein to use force. If you ever wondered why I wanted out of the slums, here's your answer. There'll be other ways in, I'm sure of it. You don't mind if I tag along, right? Just to keep an old man safe. One last thing. I found something for you. I know you collect these. I'll be on the rooftops till you need me.
Прикольно, призыв ассасина.
Or we'll lock you up too.
I can't get back in. You had no right to take it.
Try and get past me. Go home, mister. Orders are to confiscate those cars, no exceptions.
I hope you die weeping, all of you. The plague catch you.
Блин, как же он медленно ходит. У меня прокачанный персонаж был, этот очень медленно идет и душит медленно. Он жуткий тормоз. Была книжка такая. На меня раньше ходил что на корточках, что обычным шагом одинаково. А сейчас он на корточках очень медленно идет. Куда этот хрен делся? Бак с ворванием. Можно сохраниться.
Attention. Under plague conditions, failure to report for work at industries deemed vital to state interests has been declared treason.
There's a man out on the river watching the place. If I weren't so young and pure of heart, I'd suggest he's up to no good.
Could the city get any worse? Indeed, I believe so.
Ну, ветошь. Так, а ну еще раз прочитать.
They used to tell stories about a woman in the slums who did work like this. Granny Rags. They said she was 100 years old.
А, я ее убил. Ну как, не, я не убил, я ее усыпил. Нужен глаз кита. Где я вам глаз кита возьму? Вы что, прикалываетесь? Нужен глаз кита.
This is a reminder that collective bargaining in any industry deemed vital to the state is a capital offense. These include metallurgy, whale collection and refinement, security services, and selected legal and clerical specializations. Consult the city barrister for clarification and enforcement.
You've had your fun, Butcher. When does the oil start to flow again?
It's all fixed, Chief. We got their time cards rounded up, and now we got their mouthy leader.
So you know the Regent doesn't give a shit who wins your little labor dispute. The Regent cares about the whale oil coming out on schedule.
He'll get what he needs. Just keep the strikers in line.
Someone's supposed to be on duty over here.
А, когда целится, останавливает время. Нифига себе, у этого так не было. Это прикольно.
This is a public warning. Corvo, the assassin and one-time royal protector, has escaped from confinement and is at large within the city. Any sightings of this state criminal must be reported to the City Watch at once.
А ворвань баг с другой стороны. О, руна есть. Это нечаянно получилось.
Missing or damaged time cards will no longer be replaced due to abuse of this indulgence. Any worker without a time card will be denied admission to the grounds and summarily.
Худыть. Ладно, загрузка. Хочу эту руну. Минус голова.
The slaughterhouse butchers are locking workers in the pump control station by the docks. If you could get in there, I bet the workers will tell you just about anything you wanted to know.
Так, а что мне перенос улучшить нужно? 4 руны, охренеть. Надо копить. Качаю призыв ассасина. Ну, мне не нужно. Хе-хе.
That might be worth checking out. Could be rats, I guess.
Так, что-то я не хочу больше пока.